One of the things I didn't like about this Bronco, and most people don't like, is there's no front license plate here. You would have to actually drill into the plastic up there, and not about to do that on a very expensive vehicle. So I went on to Amazon and spent some more money on purchasing a plate that goes here. So let me get busy on that. Cheers. Saturday morning, about 2 weeks after I bought this. About 700 miles on it so far. Let me do a quick walk around. I was planning on doing this a while ago. Kind of screwed up the video. So now I'm going to give you a chance to see it. As I said earlier, the one thing I really didn't like about how the front bumper was set up was the fact that it didn't have a license plate holder. Well, I just installed one. But this one is called the Area 51 color, and it's an Outer Banks model. So let me take you inside. Just put the door sill planks on there, because you're getting in and out, you're gonna end up scuffing it. Weird about this whole setup is there's a grab handle here on the dash. I kind of want one right there on top, because, you know, like on the passenger side of my F-150, that's where it is. Otherwise, you're like me, I'm only 5'6". I want to grab here and then try to step in. It's a little strange for me to, not really, but it is a little bit weird getting in. Alright. Let me get this thing turned on so I can show you. But it's got all kinds of electronics, 12-inch screen on it, and I don't do the Sirius radio thing, but it's in there for right now. Obviously it's got dual heating and AC, which is pretty comfortable if you're a passenger, but I'm so used to turning the window down. Anyway, yeah, let me show you the rest. Almost 700 miles. Here we go. Vehicle's on, I understand. Got all kinds of cool stuff. Got radio, got phone attachments. I don't have my phone on me right now, so it's not going to let me pull all this stuff up, but I can answer messages if it comes across. And I can also put a do not disturb on, just in case I'm driving and I really just don't want to talk to somebody. Happens. Got nav, got apps. The nav is actually really hard to get right now. I'm pretty fortunate about it. I called my dealer a while ago and had said that I wanted one of these in specific colors, like Area 51, the cactus gray, or in the darker gray color, and you know, I was looking for a Big Bend model or a little higher. Well, guy that went to go purchase this one, he ordered it, special order, and he didn't purchase it. Either it was one guy told me it was his financing fell through, or the other guy had said that he just decided he didn't want it and he wanted to buy another vehicle. So whatever, it doesn't matter, I got it. Mine now. Alright, we got all kinds of features. Zone lighting. Trust me, I'm not sick, I'm sorry. It's Virginia, and it's like pollen is seasoning us like chicken dinner right now. Alright, zone lighting. I can turn on all the lights individually. So, turn it on. Whoop, sorry. Put all zones on, all the lights come on. I could turn that off. I could turn on my light, which is right outside the mirror here. I'll put it in a night video I did the other day. So that's that. I think it's pretty cool. Audio off. I'm gonna shrink that down. Nah. Anyway, pretty neat. I've never had so much like electronics in a vehicle before, and since I don't have the larger model, like Sasquatch and whatnot, I don't have anything here. I keep wanting to put like a clock right here. Just used to just looking at the top of the dash. You know, like on the F-150, the clock is there. When you're driving, this is hard for me to focus. I wear bifocals now. When I'm sitting this close, it's a little hard for me to see. Yeah, anyway, it's a soft top. I'll do the latches up here on top. Like I said, I'm kind of short. Go. Alright, show you the back. Back seat. Oh no. Man down. Back seat pretty big. The coworker of mine is like 6'2". He got in here and he wanted to see if he could fit because he's got 2 little kids and his kids are going to get bigger than him. So anyway, he fit in just fine. When I purchased the vehicle, I did have them do the ceramic on it, and then apparently you get this stuff and it's like a lifetime supply. All of the carpet cleaner, car wash, paint protector cleaner, renewer, kind of like a wax, I guess. Leather and vinyl. Wheel revitalizer. Okay, I'll figure out all this. I'll watch YouTube's just to figure out all this stuff. And I told you on the front, they gave us a license plate bracket, but you'd have to drill into the front, so I'm not doing that. They give me the plastic mats, but I also got the cloth ones. I'm not sure why they sent me both. Anyway, you can, the box is in the way, but you can see the back here. Got a lot of room. I actually was thinking about having the dog crate back here in case I needed to transport them, but I use the pickup truck for that, the F-150. So, not a big deal. I can take this top all the way aft, but I'm not gonna. Like, driving topless is not something that I would do in any fashion. And the back. Let's see. This thing is ready for any kind of attachments you want to put on here. Like, hang on, there's something on the camera. Oh, I guess it's the sun. Alright, you can remove this panel and then put down, I saw online that they have these like Molly webbing systems. I don't know if I'm going to do that. And then, obviously, nice cargo area. This is where the spare tire jack is, and obviously the famous Ford fuel funnel. Kind of weird. I don't know what goes in there. Maybe if I read the instructions. You guys are just like me, I bet, though. You probably don't do that. Anyway, to open up the back, you have to unlatch it here and unlatch here, and then you can lift up. But I need 2 hands. There we go. That's that. I actually wanted a hard top, but they didn't have them. This is fine. Never had a convertible before. Anyway, latch it back down, just drop it. Full-size spare, which is cool. Need that. Alright. I'm going to put the top back down. I do need to wash this today, but I also got to take the dogs to go get a haircut. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. Probably the most expensive thing I've purchased in my life, with the exception of my house. That was only $25,000. If you believe it or not, bought it brand new with 4 miles on it. But I walked into the dealership, found the oldest lady in the place. This is 2013, and I bought it in March of 14. This thing has sat on the lot for a long time because everybody's waiting for the new aluminum body to come out. Well, I saw it and I liked it. You know, me and my dad went down to the dealership and saw the old lady, and had a little piece of paper, and I handed it to her, and I said, "Hey, that truck out in the back, this is what I'll give you for it." She looked at the paper, and I said, "Okay." So I went off the lot within, like, I don't know, I'd say an hour. Maybe it was a little more, but it felt like pretty quick. So yeah, that's that, man. I'm digging it. I'm loving it so far. Don't make the same mistake I did. I bought these online, and when I put it on, I realized I put the Bronco facing the wrong way, and I also didn't like the, I guess the mirror finish, the stainless steel look. I didn't like it. I tried. It's been over a week, but it's got to go. So I purchased the same thing, but in the black stainless, so I'm going to put those on. I guess one more thing about what the name of this one is going to be is when I was explaining to my executive officer, my boss, he'd asked me what color it is, and I told him Area 51, and he's like, "What color is that?" I said, "Well, think of a Charlie fire, that color smoke." And he goes, "Ah, gotcha." So in my world of work, if a Charlie fire happens, which is an electrical fire, which I hope never happens with this thing, it has like a bluish tint gray color to it, so it's really hard to explain what color it is, but I think it looks fantastic.